Hello everyone, Metal Lord here, and today I'm going to show you the current Linux distribution I'm using and how to get some of the newest games working under Wine. First of all, I'm using a distribution called Salient OS, which I've customized to my liking, and I think it looks pretty nice, I reckon. And now this distribution is made by someone who I consider a friend, Silent Robot, as he is known. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. So this comes with everything out of the box. I have installed some of my own software that I use. It comes with Lutris, Wine, DXVK, all that, and all the streaming stuff to make it easier for people to just get started. And I'm really enjoying this so far. Anyway, to continue on, I thought I will show you how to get some of the newer games working under Wine at near full speed. So first of all, here I have a sample game here, Dangerous Driving. Now, typically, most people would just assume, oh, I will just go try and run this with the Windows program loader, or Wine, and it will configure itself and set itself up. But sometimes you can get lucky, sometimes the games will refuse to work, and there are many things you can do to get them to work. So this one, for example, as you can see, nothing. Black screen, doesn't do anything. So what do we do next? First of all, you can get this running fairly easily, but I will kill the dangerous driving process first. And it should be gone momentarily. There we go. So this will not work in Wine at all by default. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to Lutris. And the first thing I want to do is I want to manage versions of Wine. Now there's a specific version of Wine that seems to work with this game. This is eSync Staging PBA Fortnite 3.18. This has eSync built in with DXVK. So if that's not installed, click this one and install it. Then once it's downloaded, you manually add the game. So I will add a game. I will call it Dangerous Driving. We want to tell it that we want to run it under Windows type environment. And then here we will look for the executable, in which case it's on my desktop. And here it is here. Most of these settings we leave on auto. And what we want to do here is from the Wine version drop down, we select eSync Staging PBA Fortnite, the one we downloaded. You want to switch on DXVK, and you also want to enable eSync. In the system options, you can try this. Usually if you leave this alone, it should be okay, but in some cases you need to disable it. So I've saved that, and as you can see, it's popped up. And we can do things like create a desktop shortcut. But now let's see if we can get this to play, and we'll see how well it runs. Sometimes it can take a while. But if it doesn't, I can change the settings and just to do an experiment to see if and how to get it to run. So, at the moment, this doesn't want to work. So most of the time we can click stop. And then what we want to do then is maybe we can play with some of the settings. So what we'll do now is that switch will basically use the provided libraries that are attached to the game. So if I save that and go play, we'll see if that will work. And by the looks of it, it seems to be. I've got my Xbox 360 controller connected to it, and it seems to be working perfectly on Salient OS, which is an Arch-based distribution. I've got a GTX 1080, so I will max the settings out here. Don't particularly like the music in this, so I'll just turn it down, if not for the video. There we go. So let's see what this looks like and runs like. So far, so good. This is running at 1080p. It does seem to have a bit of a slowdown on certain areas, but that could be the wine prefix. If anyone knows how to correct this, that would be good. It is playable, but for some people the slowdowns might be a bit annoying. That could also be due to the DXVK translation going on. So if anyone knows how to fix those slowdowns, I would be very interested to know. But as you can see, for the most part, it seems to be working alright. So yeah, that seems to be working just fine apart from the little slowdowns. But if anyone knows how to stop that from occurring, that would be really good to know. So, as you can see, it went from a non-working game to a working game. And it's all thanks to Lutris. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.